Hi guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're new. My name is Alexis and this is my husband,
John.
And today we're going to be doing an assumptions video. So you made some assumptions about us on Instagram. I asked you to, and so we're gonna either myth bust you or we're going to, maybe it's true. Also, I asked you guys last minute to ask us some questions, so we're gonna be answering some random questions too. I said ask anything, so I haven't looked at them, so I'm not really sure what they are yet. But if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. I am almost to 3,000 subscribers. Can you believe it?
I know.
And yeah, and I'm gonna do a giveaway once I hit 3,000 subscribers. So make sure.
What's that song? Start from the bottom, now we're here.
Okay, so once I hit 3,000 subscribers, I am going to do a giveaway. So make sure you're subscribed. And yeah, we're just gonna jump into these questions. Okay. Well, questions and assumptions. Okay, so the first assumption is, so I asked you guys to ask me assumptions a month ago. So these were before I announced that we were moving, and I was like hinting that we were moving. So, and if you don't know yet, we are moving. I announced it in our last video, so definitely go watch that video if you haven't watched it yet. But the first one is, I think you guys are moving soon. I am in the same boat. My Navy boyfriend just got moved to VA. So you are correct.
Virginia?
Yeah, I assume. So you are correct. We are moving.
We just don't know yet. Know when yet. So.
Or where.
Yeah, or where. It's just.
And or where.
We just know we are.
Yeah. By the end of this year, probably. I assume your husband isn't happy to be recruiting. You're excited for him to be home though.
Listen, I am so happy. Like, I love the infantry, but this unit I've been in, I've watched so many people come after me and then like leave before me, and I just think my time has come to kind of just venture out and do something else. I just want to, you know, experience something else. Yeah, I need a break from all the
everyday non-stop.
Yeah, I think it'll be a good change, and then, you know, then after my time as a recruiter, go back to the line and, you know, finish up what I have left of, you know, Katie time for a squad leader, and then move on.
All right. I assume your kids are driving you insane with quarantine.
Oh.
Yeah, they're driving us nuts during quarantine. We like, it's not that they're driving, well, they're driving me nuts, but they're driving each other nuts. So like, they're constantly fighting. So it was good when Tor was going to school, but now she's not in school, and so they're non-stop together. So we need to like leave the house constantly, like go on walks, so that way they can breathe and like get their energy. You don't really like coffee. Me, if you're talking to me, which I know you are probably, but no, I don't like coffee. I drink chai tea, but he likes coffee.
I love coffee.
He's been going on to the chai tea train.
Well, I mean, no, I mean, I kind of cut back on both.
You kind of want more kids, but aren't 100% sure yet.
I don't want any more kids. I feel like we talked about this before. I don't want any more kids.
No, I don't want any more kids, but I go, like, there's days that I'm like, oh, do I? But I don't think I do. But I can't say never, but I'd rather have the two, spoil them, boy and girl, happy, they're close in age. I don't want to have any more kids. Like, when I'm gonna be 27 this year. Like, I don't feel like, I don't want kids when I'm 30, because then it's like I'm starting all over again. So if it was gonna happen, it was gonna happen this year. So not happening.
No.
You guys rarely fight.
It depends. It really depends.
On the week. On the
week.
day. On the week. On the month. It depends. We don't rarely fight. We fight.
Well, it's not like fight. We argue.
Yeah.
I think
we have disagreements.
I think fighting is a little more aggressive, but we do argue sometimes.
You'd be one of those military wives to take the young couples under your wing. That's why I made this channel. Well, kind of. I made this channel, and yeah, we've talked about this since like he was a private. We talked, and like he had such bad leadership, and we said to each other, like, when we're higher up, or when he's higher up, and like I'm in the position to be able to like have some say, like with other wives, or be able to communicate with other wives, like I want to help them and give them all the info, because I literally went into this with no knowledge, like nothing. He was like, I'm gonna be infantry army, and I was like, I don't even know what that means. I had no idea.
And keep in mind, everything that we ever talk about is just opinions.
And based on our experiences.
Our experience. So, like, if we say something that you don't agree with that you deem is not a fact, remember, it's our opinion, our experience. So. Yeah,
I get chewed out on my military live videos. But, yeah, that's totally me. I actually became the FRG leader for his company. And I, like, try to help the best I can. Right now, it's kind of, like, a weird time. But, like, I always wanted that, someone to help me and like tell me information, give me information. So that's why I try to do here on YouTube and then also with his company and in real life. Enjoy the military life.
It's a love-hate relationship.
Yeah, it's kind of like us. I'm just kidding. It's a love-hate. Like, for example, 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, he said, like, I think I'm done, like, I don't want to sign after this contract. And now, like, fast forward 2 weeks or 3 weeks later, he just signed for 5 more years. So if that tells you anything, there you go. You have the perfect little family in life. No, I mean, we try.
No one's perfect, but to us, I think we do.
To us, we're perfect, but like, no one's perfect.
Yeah.
Everyone has their flaws. You always try your best to be the best mom. Yeah, I try, but
like I said, we're not perfect.
You're always put together. No, you should have seen me like a couple hours before this or this whole quarantine. I have not had makeup on at once, if that's what you mean. Put together meaning like looking or acting.
Or maybe just like all together, like.
My kids ask for snacks out of my backpack and normally I don't have any, so. This could be for both of us. Were you a wild teenager?
Yes and no. For the both of us. We did tend to go on adventures, but we weren't troublemakers. No,
we worked. We literally worked like 7 days a week.
Yeah, we basically worked, I mean, don't quote me, but like full time in high school. Like we worked.
Like we got out of high school, or got out of like out of school and went to work like 2 hours later and then worked like the night.
Yeah, every day we worked.
Every day, yeah.
School, work.
And then like obviously on the weekends, like I think we'd have like, we requested like Saturdays off together and then we were so dumb and we would go into the restaurant and eat where we worked.
Yeah, they wouldn't be too happy about that.
All are kind-hearted people and have amazing little family. That's so nice.
Thank you.
We try. We try.
We do try.
Your husband does all the cooking.
I do all the grilling, you know, I mean.
Yeah, I can't grill. I don't know how to do that. I mean, I guess I could.
There's quite a few things that you do, like banana bread, enchiladas.
I know, I haven't made
tacos, the bean dip. If you guys watched her video on how to make her bean dip, that is to die for.
And to poop your pants for.
Yeah. Yeah.
Assume you were the parents in the relationship, meaning me.
It's like half and half.
I'm in one pant leg, he's in the other.
Yeah.
But I'm like pulling the crotch part.
Both very, very dominant people.
And stubborn.
Yes. She'll say one thing, I'll say nope, and vice versa.
It's usually me though, whatever I say goes. For the most part.
I'm very rebellious to what you say though.
I know, but for the most part, like if it has to do with the kids, like it's whatever I say.
She tells me to do something, I usually just ignore and do what I want anyway sometimes.
No, you usually do it eventually. Eventually.
Or else I'll just.
But he leaves like subtle hints, like, oh, the dishes, or whatever, and like, and then like I feel guilty, and then like I do it. I don't know.
I think we're even on that.
You much rather move to Florida so you can be with your bestie every day? Rachel wrote that.
Probably.
Rachel did write that.
She did write that? Yeah. That's funny. Hi, Rachel.
Yeah, it's true. We wish.
Yeah, and, you know, and be close to family, too.
And then she also said you want 4 kids.
No. Rachel, no. No. Quit influencing my wife to having more kids.
Okay. I assume you're a pro at being a milso now. P.S. I love your videos. Well, thank you. And no, I'm not a pro. There's like so many things I don't.
What's a milso?
Like a military wife. A military
I feel like we have to be.
spouse or something?
I feel like we have to be careful using that word because a lot of people say there's no such thing as a military spouse.
He reads my comments on my videos.
I love your guys' comments.
I do not read the comments on certain videos because they're controversial. I already know, and people have very big opinions about it. So I choose not to read the comments on most of my videos that have to do with the military. And he reads all my comments.
Oh yeah.
So he's got a lot to say.
Some opinions are very wrong.
Okay. But no, I am not a pro milso. There's plenty of things I need to learn, and I'm gonna learn a bunch new things when I become a recruiter's wife, because there's gonna be a whole nother.
No, there's no such thing as a recruiter's wife.
Whatever. Okay, whatever. Moving on. And then these are the questions. Moving on to the question portion. Not very many, but you guys are. Or wait, where are you guys hoping to move?
Back home. If I could
to
do
Florida.
If I could do, well, yeah, Florida. If I can at least do hometown recruiting, that would be amazing. If we can even just go to Florida in general, that's still amazing.
We just want to go to Florida, have our feet in the sand.
Yes.
We'd like to just like buy a house there, and then when we move in 4 years, like be able to just rent it out and have our like family be landlords to it. It's kind of the goal. Your favorite moment, your favorite moment and hardest moment in your marriage. So first of all, actually, tomorrow is our anniversary. Well, now it's 12. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Now is our anniversary. But the hardest moment in our marriage, I would just say, like, for me, just like a timeline would just be like the first year, second year. Because the first year of our marriage, like towards, like, we weren't even married a full year, and I think I got pregnant.
I wasn't that great of a husband either.
Well, we were both young.
Yeah, we were both young for sure. Still trying to figure it out, but I was also hard-headed and.
I just feel like the first year for us was the hardest, even though we had dated for 2 years. Like, we were kids. We were 20 when we got married. To the stress was that I got pregnant before weren't even married a full year, and I got pregnant. So it was like new marriage stress, military stress, and then a baby stress. So it was like all at once.
Think about that.
All at once, like a new job, something he's never done before, we've never experienced before. A marriage, we've never been married. We never.
We had to grow up fast.
Yeah, we lived together because we lived at my house together for a while before like the army, but like. We didn't live together, like pay bills and like do stuff like that, and like have to do stuff on our own. So, and then on top of it, adding a kid. So I think that's why. How has your husband's work changed due to the virus?
I'll say I still go into work a lot compared to, like, my neighbor. He's in the same battalion, just different company, and he's probably been to work maybe like 2 times since. How many days we've been in quarantine now? Yeah. Me? I'm probably at work every day. I mean, and we're, same rank, duty position, all that stuff. But for some reason, I am actually at work almost every day doing something. Sometimes it's the whole day, and sometimes it's just like for 2 hours or like 4 hours or whatever. Yeah. Just depends. But not much. I mean, like, you're not like going to the field and like leaving for like weeks or days on end. Yeah. So I guess that's how it's changed. But I feel like we have been getting quite a bit more family time, which is nice. Definitely. So take that. My husband is in basic at Fort Benning. For infantry, what is it like being infantry in the Army? So infantry in the Army, it's definitely a love-hate relationship. All I have to say is that, there's gonna be a lot of ups and downs, but when he's there in the downs, definitely be there for him. And then I have my own question for you. You have your own question? And it can be for you. We'll answer it together. So, like we said a second ago, today is our anniversary. Well, when you're watching this, it had already passed. But we're going on 6 years, or we're at 6 years. Well, married 6 years, but we've been together 9. Yeah, but married for 6 years. So this year, from last anniversary to this anniversary, what was your favorite moment or event or thing that we did? When we went to Destin.
I know, that was mine too. I was gonna pick that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to Destin last Easter.
We've never done anything like just our family, like the 4 of us.
Well, I don't even think it was Easter. It was just after Easter, right?
It was Easter day.
Was it?
Yeah. It was like the day before Easter.
Okay, so it was like Easter, but it was also, we treated it as our anniversary kind of getaway. And that was a great time. Great time. We got a hotel around the beach, everything.
I mean, we had the kids, it was the 4 of us, but we've never done a family like trip, just the 4 of us.
It was awesome. Good time.
Okay, so that was all the questions and the assumptions. Thank you guys so much for asking. If you want to participate next time in something like this, then definitely follow me over on Instagram. I share polls and I share like my daily life on there. So follow me over there. It will be linked down below and up on the screen. But thank you, husband. Thank you. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
And I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.
Bye.
Thumbnail, 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 thumbnail.
Oh, don't put your feet in there. Remember I told you we could make money off that.
I have slowed down a lot on coffee just because I feel like between milk, I cut
Babe,
creamer out.
Please. I have a lot here, okay? You just talk too much. Stop. We get it. No, we're not coffee drinkers.
I love
Enough.
I love coffee.
Done. Okay, I'm done with you.